There is definitely a false invasion coming, but death to the people at the hands of a false alien invasion is not their target. Many of the people who have created this and are the heart of these organizations have many nightmares and dreams every night reoccurring that they cannot escape the timeline where the people ascend out of the need for them. They wish for the people to understand the magnitude of their power, and so that ascension may slow. This fake alien invasion and these ships are controlled by satellites. They are attached to something that is connected to these satellites that control them.
I am 8 Ball, and what you're about to hear is a real recording from my QHHT Higher Self Hypnosis session, where my higher self talks about the multiple instances of possible alien invasions in the near future, both orchestrated and not, why the orchestrated ones benefit the people in charge, how even a fake alien invasion wouldn't be violent and why, as well as outlining the top months that they have open to enact a false invasion, which was surprisingly very soon, and much more. In these sessions, we often end up receiving far more information than we originally set out to. Because of that, there's so much more to this session than just the topic of fake alien invasion. This session was so interesting and incredibly detailed. Even with everything that I've channeled before, I'm still blown away by some of the things that come through about the world that we live in. I voiced over the parts in this recording where my hypnotherapist is speaking. Do I have permission to ask the higher self questions?
Yes, of course.
The session began with my hypnotherapist asking, what themes will the collective be experiencing in July 2026?
From now on to the end of this year, many will be realizing and opening their minds to new and foreign energy and foreign concepts, i.e., one of them being alien invasion as well as alien life. And so many will lock on to their purpose for the end of this year into the ascension of the new century and the new era. Many people will feel as though they are seeing with new eyes, reborn, and have a mission and determination to serve their purpose for the collective.
The part in this session that stood out to my hypnotherapist was alien invasion. So while this message on July's theme goes on, we cut it here so as to stay on topic for today's video. If you want to hear the full July message, I posted it in a separate video. And then my hypnotherapist asked, the collective will be open to new concepts such as an alien invasion?
Yes.
Is that something that is going to happen?
Oh, perhaps. It may be 2 or 3 instances, and they are all of different natures. But safety is a very large theme here, which may be surprising for many of the humans on Earth. But safety is a very large theme that will be felt through these instances.
People will feel safety through the alien invasion? And will this invasion be orchestrated, or are these real aliens?
There is a mixture of both. There is definitely a false invasion coming, but coming is not the right word, as living in the now is it will be or it will not be, and perhaps it will be at some certain point. There may be one at the beginning of next year, which may be the largest one. Largest as in the largest influence, the largest energy source.
So what will be happening in July in relation to this invasion?
It may be July, it may be August. There are many things that may happen in August. August is a very touchy month for this year, as many things may happen and many things are up in the air to happen, and at least one unusual thing will happen, at least, as there may be more information coming out about an invasion, but it may not be an actual invasion. It may be a peek for humanity to see inside, perhaps in a metaphorical sense to see inside of the ship rather than just seeing ships in the sky, for the danger, quote unquote, to be closer.
Okay, so some type of event that alludes to an alien invasion, but just instills that danger is closer.
Yes, but they may be distancing themselves from the agenda of fear and danger. They may be trying out a different route.
I'm confused as to how we'll feel immense safety through experiencing these events. It makes me think that people will either have enough discernment to be able to feel safe through a fake alien invasion and understand that there's nothing to be afraid of, or that these are real aliens and this will be real contact.
Every single consideration that you can come up with as a human being on Earth is correct, as it is a possibility and a possible timeline as it may go. And right now, there are three timelines that have coupled and turned into one large timeline that you are picking up on. And so there will be many of each of the things that you have listed, but there is a safety in feeling as though you are untouchable, as though the understanding of more in such a concrete way, in such a in your face manner, will make you feel a safety that you have only felt at home in source, in your soul body, without a physical form. It will just trigger it naturally as you have been programmed and conditioned for many, many, many times, many nows, to never consider the more, and the more always had a gate around it that was never proven in concrete evidence as humans need many times. And so when this concrete evidence and gate falls and more is suddenly on the same level as the understanding of science and physics and gravity, it will bring home into your bodies the sense of safety that only home can give you, the cradling of source, the infinity of your being, the inability to destroy particles that are you, your middle form. There is a safety that you will feel that no matter the manner of this alien circumstance, you will feel this safety that you have many of you have not felt since before birth and after death, and in the arms of everything else. It will not be something that is given to you, it is something that will trigger within you.
It's interesting. If it is an orchestrated event, I would think its purpose would be to strike fear.
Yes, and it doesn't matter. The manner and the intention behind this does not matter, as it will trigger the same feeling of ascension and safety and magic in the people as another circumstance of this happening.
And if this does happen, would this be at the same level as like a 9/11?
Perhaps less, but not much less, and less as in less fear, less destruction, and less death. This is not a violent instance. It will not be violent. Death to the people at the hands of a false alien invasion is not their target, as many people know. And it will be, in many timelines, it will be structured in a way that the people are told that these aliens are at the hands of the people in charge. They will be told this. And so there is no violence to be had, as it does not benefit their agendas.
So, in the event that it is a fake alien invasion, the people will be told that it's at the hands of the people in charge?
Yes,
Wow, and people in charge meaning the government or the shadow people?
the government, but there are a few outside of this, yes.
And the people will be told that?
Yes, and they are not of the shadow that you refer to. Many of the people who have large influence in media, as in podcasters and the news, people of this influence will come out and say that they knew this would happen beforehand, as many of their people will have warned them. And they are told on purpose so that they tell the people this. And so the people will feel more safe in these media influenced hands.
Who are the people that are warning them? The government?
The people who orchestrate many of the middle things in this instance, yes. People outside of the government, as well as ex military and ex scientists and ex informists, will be still employed, as many people do not know. They are still working for the agenda on the quote unquote outside so they can do things like this.
So they will be telling podcasters and media people to warn the people?
Not a warning of the people, but a heads up to the media people. And the media people will, of course, do their job and without having to be told, will tell the people of what they have heard.
And what is their intention behind telling the media people?
To have global understanding and synastry with the people.
Is it to allow the people to assist in manifesting it?
It is not necessary, but it will assist in manifesting things that you are not referencing, as in manifesting feelings and beliefs and how they feel and act towards this happening. Make them feel more like they are in the right and on the right hand of the people, still in the favor of the people, still on the side of the people, rather than their own selves and their selfish tendencies.
And we're talking about the people behind the scenes who are telling the media people?
Yes, but they are messengers, so they are a part of it. But the people who created this are not these messengers. There is a large network of people that have created this, quote unquote. And it is all for the motivation of the betterment of the world, as they are told. And so people who have no idea what they are doing are told this and give ideas that aid them in creating what they wish, not knowing that it is likely not for the betterment of the world, even though on the big scale it actually is for the betterment of the world, and they do not know this as ascension is happening. And this will only further it. Anything that they do will only further it. It is many of the people who have created this and are the heart of these organizations have many nightmares and dreams every night reoccurring that they cannot escape the timeline where the people ascend out of the need for them. And these nightmares show them different circumstances each time, and each time, no matter what they do in their dream, it happens nonetheless. And so they are being tortured with their own psyche.
So the possibility of this happening, you said it could happen multiple times. What are the top months that are the most probable?
It is volatile, but they have in their plans for this specific instance where it is orchestrated, where they have 6 months out of a year where they are able and available to enact these circumstances. And they are all separated. So, not 1 month after the other. And so the slots are open per se, but in recent time, orchestrated and not, October, January are the closest months, as well as March. Many things will happen in March, as you can look back in time and see that every single March in recent history has been very eventful and hectic, as this is one of their months, their most common months.
Is there a reason for that?
It is the most impressionable time for humanity in society.
Wow. Why is that?
Nature at this time is open and ready to receive, as is the people, because the people are nature and people reside together and they harmonize. So, as the nature goes through cycles of weather and months and seasons, the people as well go along with this and their physical bodies. So, if the flowers are opening up, so are your heads, so are your impressions and ability to be impressioned and influenced. That is why many people are able to manifest faster and more bountifully in March and spring.
What are the messengers telling the media people that makes them think that what they're doing is for the betterment of the people?
There are many that do not need much information. You would be surprised how impressionable people are as long as they feel like they are included and understood, as well as let in on something that many are not. But some are told that catastrophe may happen if not, and they are simply making sure that something catastrophic does not happen. And so they must do the things they must.
Catastrophic, as in.
As in what humans see the most catastrophic event is it is not literal, but bombs and fire, and that this is humans' definition of catastrophe. And so they're told that they are trying to prevent this. It is not told in many specific terms, but catastrophe is enough. And many humans do not want to know more. They do not want to be let in on something that they wish they did not know before. As in, as long as they are preventing this catastrophe from happening, they do not need to know. That is their mentality. And many who ask questions simply just need to be told and reminded of the past world wars with nukes, etc.
So they just have to instill fear in them.
Yes. In the envelope of friendship and an inside scoop.
Would it be helpful to the collective to share this information?
It does not matter, as there are many people releasing many things into the public, and if it, as you say, resonates with the people, then that is fine, and there is nothing that you can know that will make something bad happen or something happen in general, as this is something that was programmed into humans to believe so they are more controllable. As we just referenced, the people who do not need to know much and don't ask much questions after hearing the word catastrophe and preventing catastrophe, they are programmed to not ask, as many humans believe subconsciously, without even their knowing, that if they know something, it may manifest it. This is not truth. This is used against you for fear purposes, as you, as a human being, know all. And this is one thing that is programmed for you to not understand and to believe that you are a limited being. This is not true. You already know everything to be known. There's nothing you can know that will change that.
Why would they want us to believe in fake alien invasions?
One of the reasons is they wish for the people to understand the magnitude of their power and the magnitude of the satellites that they have and the ability that they have, as there is many people who will see that and think that they are safe with the power in hand, and that they have the capability to do these things is a good sign and that they are in good hands. And so they just wish for the people to see them as closer to them, but also as they have more power than them. They wish for the people to see them as normal people with power.
Will there be a situation where the people are threatened?
The people will not be threatened. And as well, these this fake alien invasion and these ships are controlled by satellites, and they're almost in a way, in a human metaphor, on a roller coaster. They are attached to something that is connected to these satellites that control them.
Then why do they want the people to think that they have all these resources and are in good hands?
Because they wish to see if that will work, to see if that will put a barrier between them and the people once again, so that the people will understand that not everybody is one, and so that ascension may slow. Because the more that people see ascension, the more that they will see everyone as one, and they do not wish to be part of the one.
I heard something. There was a psychic that said a UFO would land on a football field.
Many of these things will be coming out bam, 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 every single month, every few weeks, every single day, perhaps. In certain instances, many things will be coming out that will blow the people's minds.
Are we talking about the UFO files?
Yes, but many other things as well that come from organic people, as people who do not have power, people who are of the people who have their own power, not the human power that the government or the shadow people have, but of just the community discovering something abundant and magical that they share with the people. And so not everything has to be an agenda. Not everything is something to adhere and hurt the people and organized to change the people or control them. There are many things coming out from organic people.
So, this psychic that said she saw this, is this likely to happen?
Oh, yes. There are perhaps 12 possibilities out of 35. The energy forces may bring things of this nature to come towards it, perhaps.
That would change everything.
Everything is constantly changing now.
It's pretty crazy. Subscribe for more videos. I channel my higher self weekly to share messages for the collective.